Alright, so hello everybody, welcome to Mcool123 News episode number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with 2 special episodes premiering tonight as you are watching this and tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Here are the 5 things we're going to discuss. We're going to talk about Joe Rogan's terrible studio. We're going to talk about FaZe5 and MrBeast Creator Games 2. And then Trump and Biden separate town hall events that they had. So let's just get right into topic of discussion numero uno, number 1. Alright, so if you didn't know, Joe Rogan is a comedian, a stand-up comedian, and he recently, I think it was recently, or he has a podcast. And as you see to your left, it was like a calming environment and setting, where it was like a nice brick and all of that stuff in the background and everything. And then if you look to your right, it has completely changed. It has now gone to, I don't even know, like just 1,000 lights glaring at you, and then you have like this red background. Like, it's really just not good at all. And so there's been a lot of hate from it, and it's like some psychological thing on why you don't like it. Just look it up on YouTube and you'll learn a little bit more about that. But do that after this episode. Yeah. So his studio is just terrible. Topic number 2. FaZe Clan has narrowed down their hashtag FaZe5 submissions to the top 100. I think I will be endorsing one of the players soon. But you'll see. Probably actually in the top 20, you know. But we'll see about that. So congrats to everybody who made it in the top 20. Actually, they had 95. And then the community on Twitter was allowed to pick the other 5. And I was looking at FaZe Clan Twitter and their Twitter, and they have selected their other 5. So if you know or you want to check out who else is in it, go to twitter.com/FaZeClan. I think that's what it is. So, yeah. Now, next up, the well-anticipated, very exciting Creator Games 2, presented by the one and only MrBeast, the guy with 45 million subscribers on YouTube. He hosted this event with Courage, and it was just a fun event all around. I would like to go through the list on who participated. There was Addison Rae versus Ninja. It was supposed to be Ninja, but Ninja had a tournament, so George Not Found subbed in. And George Not Found won that round. Then we have KSI versus Rosanna Pansino. Rosanna won that round. Mark Rober versus Gibby. Somehow, like is this former NASA engineer, lost to Gibby. Then we have where are we? Then we have Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio versus Preston. So there was a lot of controversy about the D'Amelios and everything with that, but they actually did win that round. Then Yes Theory versus Brett Rockwood. Yes Theory won. Where are we? Dream versus MatPat. That was the most fun game. Oh wait, sorry. Typical Games won the round, as you see up top. Dream versus MatPat. MatPat and Steph, of course, won. They're like neuroscientists, I think, or something. Then it was Laserbeam and Matt Stoney and ZHC and Jaden Animations and Swoozy. So all of these creators, 24 of them, came together to compete in trivia challenges, and it was just a great time. So, yeah, but like I was saying, let's talk about the D'Amelios win. Alright, so yeah, there was a big rumor that the D'Amelios, or D'Amelio, I don't actually know how to say it, there's rumors that they cheated. Now, I have a clip, actually, getting better at creating these YouTube videos. That's how I spent last week. While there was no show, I was trying to figure out how to make this a good show. And I figured out that I can insert clips into this video. You can watch it. So here's a clip from Drama Alert that shows proof that they cheated. Now, all of this credit of this video goes to Keemstar. And so go subscribe to his channel, turn on his post notifications, and just go support him, and because he's the best. Okay? Alright. So here's this clip.
TikTokers actually won this thing. Yeah, Charlie and Dixie won this thing, but everyone said that they were cheating because mom and dad were helping out. Anyhow, here are the clips of them cheating during the event. Notice this one clip as they look off to the side for answers, or the dad's helping. Watch.
I see you grabbing a board. We'll do geography. Here, step aside real quick. So, what state is this?
What state is this?
I love how he said it where we could hear it. We're not saying that's the answer, but he did say it. All right, let's see. North Carolina, what was your answer? It was Kentucky. So what year did McDonald's sell its first Big Mac? Closest wins. What year did McDonald's sell their first Big Mac?
Oh, get out of here.
Mr. Emilio shot down the first answer. If you don't know the answer, use strategy. It's closest wins. Strategically try to get close. All right, the countdown has started. Yes, just write a year. What year? All right, let's see it. 1965, 1952. The answer is 1967.
So think what you want about if you think they cheated or not. I'm gonna leave that up to you. But let's go on to our final topic for today's episode. So both President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden hosted and attended separate town hall events on October 15th when they were supposed to debate virtually, but President Trump said no, so they just decided to have town halls. So on the top row, that is how SNL poked at the town halls, and then below it is actually what happened at the town hall. It was Donald Trump and Savannah, and then Joe Biden. Also, as you see on the picture on the right, it says the Vice President for the people. When President Trump had his town hall there, it says the President for the people. So, yeah. So the town halls were pretty interesting. If you haven't watched it, I'd advise you watch it. I would put in a clip, but I'm not going to. You can just search it up on YouTube. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for joining us and watching this episode. Please be sure to stick around because tomorrow at this same time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, there will be another episode of Mcool123 News. That'll be episode number 4. Also, for those of you who don't know, there will be a season 2 coming soon, in a little bit. But we'll talk about that in another episode. But in the next episode, we're going to talk about Jake Paul versus KSI, because they both released new songs. We're going to talk about NBC's The Voice. We're going to talk about the debate that happened. What else are we talking about? Let me see. We're going to talk about voting, and then we're also going to talk about a new project that I'm working on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all of your support. And yeah, so just to recap, Joe Rogan Studios bad. Congrats to everyone that made it in the top 100 in FaZe5. MrBeast Creators Game was awesome. The D'Amelios maybe cheated, and the separate debates. Thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.